Oh, okay. All right, we're really late now. Let's see. Let's see if Animaze is fixed. That's the VTuber software. If anyone's curious. Let's get chat rolling here while we wait for that. Aske, I'm invisible right now. I'm waiting for my. We had some technical difficulties today. Late start on the stream. You're not a member of the Discord, but so late start on the stream. Um, and I can tell you why in a minute here. But and then I got rolling. You're right. I'm using a stealth boy. That's all it is. It's not technical difficulties. It's by design. I'm just using a stealth boy, of course. And I think this is going to be a mini stream. You know, sometimes it's in the cards and sometimes it isn't. Stream's a stream, man. I adore your optimism, Aske. Thank you. Okay. That's me, but we don't have any. I gotta fix the video capture here. Yeah, I got the Halloween special. That's kind of I said that before. I was like, well, I've got the bandwidth now to okay, hey, there we are. That's riveting. Okay, all right. All right, okay. All right. Calibrate. Come on, OBS. Oh, hey, there we are. There we are. Okay. All right. Currently setting up Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh man, you ever play Red Dead 2, Aske? That's your first time? Yeah, the effects of the stealth boy wore off. Oh man, you are in for a treat. Lots of spooky stuff in that game too. That's actually a good Halloween game. But that I think that Red Dead 2 is like the most advanced open world RPG ever made, easily. There is just like the world is so Red Dead 2 is just so gorgeous. Like you can stand on a mountain in Red Dead 2, you can stand on a mountain and watch like storm clouds. You can look out at the horizon and watch storm clouds in the sky propagate and rain on like one area of the map, just like real weather. You kill an animal in Red Dead 2 and it will decompose over the course of like weeks and months. And you can like go back to the animal that you killed and see how far along in decomp it is. Ugh. I think let's get to Point Lookout. There's just some other super mutants around here, but I feel like they're like, ow. Oh good, an overlord. Let's get a little closer. Oh, that's fine, Aske. Red Dead is more worth your time than I am. No question. That dude has backpedaled so substantially. All right. Is there like a random mattress here that I can sleep on? That'd be nice. Ooh. All right, let's just skedaddle. All right, well, we're actually pretty close to the riverboat, so let's just head that way, I suppose. Or maybe we fast travel to the Citadel just to get out of here. Okay, maybe we go to the Citadel because it's more open. I know it seems a little far, but I don't want to. I feel like that area, because it pertains to the DLC, is like weirdly closed off. They asked if I'm human. It's so parasitophobic. Well, I mean, look, if I were a hive mind parasite, I would also want to make sure that everyone was. What would the best term be? Acquired? Coalesced? Acquiesced?
Are you going to Point Lookout? I need your help.
Sure thing, Catherine.
My daughter stowed away on the Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago.
Assimilated. Yeah, that's the best word, isn't it?
I haven't heard anything from her, but if you're going there, could you look for her? Please, I'll do anything to help. Oh, bless you. Her name is Nadine. That Tobar said he dropped her off at Point Lookout. I don't know if you can convince my little Nadine. She's about your age, and when she left, her hair was... She told me she wanted to go find her fortune. But the moment I told her she couldn't go, it was just a matter of time before she ran off.
That's how it goes.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine we're just back from... You look like a man. In Point Lookout, you'll find fresh-grown food, but keep your wits about you. You should have seen her back in her heyday. Why, we traveled up. Good times, but these days she's not fit to take out to the coast. Too many spouts ready to drown her, and too many critters looking for lunch. But the Point Lookout run is good enough for now. We've got a sweet deal. Looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate the delicious punga fruit? Or just looking to run away from your life on these dreary shores?
Did I just spend a bunch of caps on something that I don't remember? How about these alien crystals, my man? My good sir?
All you have to do is come back to me and buy another ticket. Once you got a ticket to... And sorry, but I don't do group trips. If you want to see Point Lookout... Whenever you're ready, just take a rest on the...
You have something to say?
I need your help.
Hell yeah. Some twangy music. Ooh, a lighthouse?
Welcome to Point Look. The trip was fine. Looks like nothing's changed. Just a huge abandoned estate. I know I said Point Lookout was... Ah, Nadine. caused so much trouble on the trip that I probably haven't seen her since we hit land at Point Lookout. But knowing her,
Alright, time to kill some stuff. What's this on the mini map? The mansion. Oh yeah, Point Lookout's pretty big, ain't it? Alright, well. To the mansion. When I first played Fallout 3, I did Point Lookout really, really, really early. Like too early before I beat the main story. And it was a trial by fire, let me tell you. This is intended to be done after the main quest is complete. Trouble with Red Dead, Aske? To your Steam account or to your Rockstar account? Come on. Oh, okay. Well, we can just go around. We can just go around the fence. It might look like we can jump over it, but we can also go around it if jumping doesn't work. Believe it or not. All right. Let's kill some stuff. Sure. Oh, were they fighting the dogs? Oh, don't hurt the dogs. Don't hurt. Oh no, don't hurt the dog. Oh man. Hold on. All right, we gotta. Oh, give me another target. No. No, Freaky. Okay, hold on. When was our last save? Alright. We gotta save the dog. Oh, the pillar. Damn it. Go. Hey, Freaky, good boy. Good boy. In another timeline, you died. Thank God that this isn't that timeline. Well, this is much easier than I remember.
It looks like they're coming in from somewhere upstairs. Harry, follow me. Go through these doors and up the stairs. Find where they are coming in and stop them. I'll be keeping an eye on the cameras down here. Hurry.
Bro, which doors? Oh. Oh my goodness. Double mysterious stranger action. Oh, she's really strafing. These guys are really strong for just like people with knives.
Look what we have here.
Yeah, this is Point Lookout, Dragon Ball fan. Welcome. You're a new face, I think. Just started Point Lookout. This is the last DLC. I've done all the others. Ah, okay. Well, if you're worried about spoilers, you know, no sweat. But yeah, this is Anchorage is really cool. Anchorage feels very different than like a normal Fallout experience. I really like Mothership Zeta though, because I feel like it was so like so much work had to go into it. Oh, crouching. Nice, okay. Confederate hat. Uh-oh. Someone was on the wrong side of the Civil War. As if that matters in fucking Fallout world. Sexy sleepwear. That's a nice bed. Yes, sir, Desmond. know where the last one is. Huh. Huh. Is this when it's going to be revealed that I've been helping a serial killer, and he's been killing these tribals, and then like experimenting on them in his spooky basement? I feel like that's what's about to happen. Whoop. Oh. Damn, dude. What is the deal with VATS? Not Oh, back here? Oh, keep the dog safe. No, give me... Yes, this man. Alright, well that was a huge step back, to be honest. Come on. Come on, next ones are in here. Desmond.
But you need to help me if you want to stay alive.
Where did he go? Heck yeah, Aske. How do you go full screen on Red Dead? I mean, I assume it is in the settings menu, but to be honest, I don't know. I played on PS4. That ceiling looks pretty rotten. You gotta get that checked out, Desmond. Oh no, see? That's not sturdy. That's gonna collapse. Feels like the game is messing with me with VATS right now. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's do a quick heal. So that doesn't happen again.
Over here. Good job blocking off that hole. Hurry and get in here. Looks like they're about to breach from the east wing.
Clean shots better than headshots.
That takes care of that.
Skeletons in the basement. Am I right? There we go. Now Vats is treating me right. Very cool. Wow, whoa, whoops. Let's get rid of that. Whoop. All right, he's out. She's gonna be down for the count after this fourth laser blast to the face. There we go. There we go. He went down easy. Lots of shotgun shells you get from these guys. That's cool. Guess we want the right away too. Good pantry. I'm just saying, if this dude likes his mansion so much, why is he just leaving a skeleton on the beautiful pool table? Ah, crap. Okay, alright, hold on. Hello. Oh, you can't run it? I mean, that's a problem. That's, I mean, try to find some ways to optimize. Definitely look it up. That's why with big scary games like that, I like to just run on console because it's usually more stable. Oh, hello.
That's one less way for them to get in. Follow me. Yeah. If you have any mines, now's the time to use them. They could come in through any of the boarded up doors at any second.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm kidding me? This is Mine City. Well, not as many mines as I thought, but you know. How many mines? How many mines is it gonna let us lay out here? Oh, cool. I wasn't. No, optimize just means like look up. Someone has probably figured out like the best settings to run Red Dead 2 on for like a, you know, an older computer to get it to run. That's all optimizing means. It doesn't cost anything other than your time. You can also check the recommended specs and see how far away from them you are.
More of them. On the right, first floor.
Well, that got a few of them. Well, Aske, there's your software, which is what Windows 10 is, and yes, that is very new. But hardware is the you know, the stuff that your PC is made of. So the So essentially, oh, this is weird. Look at this. stuck in VATS. Okay, well, while I'm stuck in VATS, a computer has its parts, right? Just like an engine for a car, like everything's made of parts. So you've got your motherboard, your hard drive, your power supply, your RAM, your CPU, your video card, disk drives. You know, there's other stuff like network adapters, things like that. For gaming, the three things that you want to look at are your graphics card, your CPU, and your RAM, right? So those are physical objects, right? Those are physical parts of your computer that restrict how good it is at running a game. So a newer graphics card is going to do a better job of running something like Red Dead Redemption 2 than a graphics card made, 3, 4, 5 years ago or more. Within the last 5 years, it should be fine. To be fair, like we're probably more in the order of like an 8-year-old graphics card would really have a hard time with Red Dead 2. But it depends on what you get. I mean, there's different cost brackets and so like right now about most things run on 8 gigs of RAM, but you want 16 in your machine. I think that if you want to be doing gaming and you want to play modern titles, like you should have 16 gigs of RAM. My CPU is old. My GPU, which is the graphics card, is old. But you've got to look at the hardware specifications in your computer, and on the Steam page or the you can just look it up. You can figure out what the recommended specs are for Red Dead Redemption 2. It'll tell you how much RAM you need, how much, what kind of CPU you need, or newer, so it'll give you kind of the bottom, the minimal threshold or better is usually how that stuff is laid out. RAM isn't storage, so your hard drive is your storage, right? That's like it's like short-term memory versus long-term memory. Your RAM is your short-term memory. So your storage is all of the things that your computer can remember, right? So that'll be hundreds of gigabytes or terabytes usually, right? That's all your files, all your pictures, whatever you have on your computer. Your RAM is what your computer can think about at any given time, right? So it's this bit of memory that is allocated to just like holding whatever information is necessary for what's happening right now. So for me, I've got 16 gigs of RAM, right? And what that RAM is doing is like keeping track of all of the data that is required to keep Google Chrome open, to keep OBS, my streaming software, open, to keep my VTuber software open, and to run Fallout, right? So that's like, you need a lot to be able to do all of that at once. And if you look at the recommended specs for Red Dead Redemption and you compare them to the recommended specs for your machine, you'll be able to isolate kind of where your bottleneck is, what specifically is restricting you. And then you can maybe optimize the game a little bit to try to take some strain off those components. But depending on when your PC was made, it might just not be in the cards for you. That's why console is a bit more user-friendly, is because all of the optimizations happen, with the version of the game that they make for that console. It's kind of guarantees that it'll work. Does RAM cost storage? That's not how I would put it. They're different. They're different pieces of the computer. Do you have something to say to me, Desmond? Are we just vibing out here? Do you want me to go downstairs? Does RAM cost money? Oh, yeah. To get like a new, they're parts. They're things that you buy at a store. So yeah, they cost money. To get a new component for your computer. You can find, you might not be able to replace what you have right now, but knowing what you have will help you understand your limits. You know what I mean? And then maybe you can save up to get some more, RAM or a new CPU or something like that in the future. But definitely do your own research on this because it can get pretty complicated, and I'm not an expert. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to talk to Desmond right now. Maybe if I leave his house and come back. How much does 16 gigs of RAM cost? Well, depending on what you have right now, I mean, it's possible that you have 16 gigs of RAM right now. In that case, it would be 0. It sounds to me more like your computer probably has 8, which means that you need to find. You either need to buy 16 gigs of like new RAM cards, which are compatible with your motherboard. So you also have to look at like the sizing because there's DDR3 and DDR4 and things like that. But if you have 8 gigs of RAM and you can find the same like RAM card, right, or similar, so like something that's made by the same company that's from like a similar time frame, you can actually put those into your motherboard and in addition to what you already have, and then now you have 16 gigs, right? So that's like my machine has 16 gigs of RAM, but it has 4 gigabyte DDR3 cards, which ages my PC a little bit because DDR3 is not the standard anymore. But that's how I've achieved my thing. I need to get a new machine eventually, but this is just where we're at. Desmond, can you talk to me? Do we need to? Let's try loading the game. I'm out of ammo. That's the problem. Perforator? Infiltrator? Gauss rifle? No, I can't. Dart gun? Captain sidearm? I mean, we could use the alien shit. Let's use the perforator. Aske, I mean, why? You live in a different country, don't you? I can't give you a firm answer on that. I haven't bought any recently. I feel like where I'm from, it's in the order of a few $100s, like maybe $300 or $400. That's more than you have, it sounds like, because if I might be bumming. Oh. Which is, I mean, this is something that you're gonna have to spend some time figuring out, dude. You gotta, if you're gonna do PC stuff, unfortunately, you just gotta understand hardware a little bit. And there's lots of great YouTube channels you can find, like Linus Tech Tips, Classic, lots of great resources online for you. You might be able to get it for cheaper. Like I said, if you're just buying, if you have 8 gigs of RAM and you find the same card that is in your machine right now, it might be $100, to just get 8 more gigabytes of that type. I really, like I said, I'm not an expert. You're gonna have to do your own research, and you probably won't be able to solve this problem quickly. But it's very good things to learn. They're good things to know. What is rand? Is that what country's currency is that? Well, just look into it. Just make sure that that's the thing. You know, at the very least, at the bare minimum, ask A, because this is going to be relevant when you try to play other games on PC. You've got to know what your specs are, and you just need to compare them to Red Dead Redemption specs or the specs of whatever game you're going to play. You don't even necessarily need to spend that money. Like I said, you can still optimize, which is free. So before you return the game that you're really excited to play, you got to understand everything.
So, my hero. Think you came in and rescued me right in the nick of time.
Okay, asshole.
Not hardly. Had it all wet, but that would have done a real number on some of the paintings. So just as well you were here. Anyway, name's Desmond.
South African currency, gotcha.
The type that kills everyone outside of my safe room and leaves a hell of a mess to clean up. Standard type. Not worth wasting on ignorant savages like them, honestly. Just as well you came along when you did. So, tell you what I'll do. I'll share a few tips for the next time you're making a dramatic final stand. Not a fucking clue. It'd be easy to chalk it up to their crazy religion, but if I'm right, and I always am, there's something else going on. That's the third attack in a month, so somebody's got a grudge with me. Whether it's a man or a god, I intend to set them straight.
$1 for 18 rand, I see.
I've been around for a long goddamn time. The last time I knew a bird named Nadine, there was some girl who came nosing around here a few weeks back. There's plenty hidden away here. None of it would be useful to a bunch of crazed inbreds. Now hold on there. Not so fucking fast. You can be useful to me.
I kind of like this guy.
So here's the deal. I help you get in with those tribals. You help me get what I want, and I'll make you fucking rich. Just try not to sprain a lobe while you're thinking.
Hey, thanks, Mustachios. Thanks for popping in. Have a nice night, and stay tuned for the Halloween stream. That's going to happen on Monday, and I'm going to start that. You know, I started at 2 p.m., but it's 3:30 now, so 3.5 hours before this point will be the start of the Halloween stream. So if you're available, if that's more conducive to your time, feel free to stop in, and you might get some nice spooky stuff. But hey, I appreciate you coming through stream, and thanks for watching whatever you watch on the channel, whatever your videos of choice are. And no problem, Aske. I built my first computer when I was 11, and I'm still not really sharp on stuff, on like the hardware stuff. I'm okay. I can get by. I could build a PC, if I had all the parts in front of me, like right now. But there are people that are really with it, and I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm not plugged into what the market is like right now. But we're within a few months, hopefully, the new PC will coalesce.
My story, it's long, messy, and you don't want to get too... Suffice it to say, I have business in Point Lookout. What's the difference between you and me, kid? What makes a gifted killer like yourself into a rock-hard bastard like me? The answer is training, you ignorant fuck! I've got 100 years of experience on you, and don't you forget it. Stick by me and you'll get a master's class in doing what has to be.
Yeah, Dragon Ball fan is right. I recommend Linus Tech Tips. I think that they just have so much money. Their production value is so high that they're kind of like the nicest videos to watch. So I would check out Linus Tech Tips. They make a lot of different types of videos, but there's definitely like basic introduction to PC type stuff.
those mud lovers want me dead. So, I need you to find... Be a good pup, and old Desmond will give you a treat. The only reliable currency in the world. I've got a few more tricks I can share with you. What? Just head up. I just need it.
Probably wrap up stream within the hour, maybe another half hour. I know that it was short today. I started late, but my energy supply is a little bit... I don't want to overdo it because it's going to be a really long stream on Monday. I've already kind of had a busy... I had not a rough week at work. It wasn't rough by any means, but it was not... it was not smooth sailing. So I want to be mindful of my energy levels so that I'm a fun and entertaining, riveting. See, boom. Okay, you got 16 gigs of RAM. That's probably not the problem for Red Dead 2. If you have 16 gigs of RAM, you probably have an okay PC. I assume it's just your graphics settings that are the problem. You can check your other components, check your graphics card and your CPU, but it sounds like you just need to optimize it, and you can probably look up specifically, how like best settings for Red Dead Redemption 2, like best graphics settings. Oh yeah. Oh, I love the creature from the Black Lagoon, Swamp Lurks. So it's your CPU, Central Processing Unit is what that stands for. And your graphics card, or your GPU, Graphics Processing Unit. Yeah, those are the things to look at for sure. Whew. And like I said, just look at the recommended specs for Red Dead 2, because I don't know them. Max out small guns. What do we want? What else do we want? Barter? Barter, I guess. Anything's cheaper. Maybe melee? Let's do melee. Party boy. No, that's not great. Concentrated fire, deep sleep, tag. Maybe rad resistance would be good for Point Lookout. Actually, let's do Gunslinger. You can probably find them in your task manager. So if you hit Control Alt Delete and click task manager, then you can usually find that information. But you know, like I said, Aske, it might. I don't want to steer you wrong because it's been a minute and I'm not right there with you. So you know, look some stuff up if you run into a problem. Because Google might provide more robust instructions than I can. What are my thoughts on the Enclave? Well, to be honest, I don't like the military too much right now. So, in a future post-nuclear apocalypse, I think the Enclave generally represent the forces of evil. I think that's a fairly uncontroversial stance in the Fallout universe, but yeah, I think that they are typically on the wrong side of things. President Eden is interesting, I guess, without giving away too many spoilers, because I know that you haven't given or played through the main story yet. But yeah, in Fallout 2, they were definitely on the definitely hard to deal with. It's their technology is cool. Like all of their stuff is very neat. But as an organization, I am anti-Enclave, I would say. Ooh. Ah. No more. Ah, too much. There we go. Ooh, energy cells. That's nice. We like those. And there was another stim pack, but I kicked it and it went away. Weapons. Do I have? Let's do the combat shotgun for a while. Oh, I seek the wisdom of your people. Yes.
You are from far away, and must be strong indeed to have traveled this far. But strength is nothing without the guidance of your mind.
Oh please, oh please.
You must be prepared to expand your consciousness.
Enlighten my mind.
So worthy to transcend.
I'm worthy, I'm worthy.
You may not be the of the Mother Sea. Stronger souls than you have attempted and lost their minds.
You know not the strength of my soul.
And within you shall find the mother of all hunger fruit. She stands taller than a man, and her vines guide our future. Collect her seeds, and kneel before her wisdom. And then will you be ready to answer all.
I want to enter the halls. All the way across the map. Okay, let's go. We're gonna enter the halls, gang. What's in the woods? A ghoul? Swamp ghouls. Well, hey. We can definitely get around the swamp ghouls. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Thank you, mysterious stranger. Let the bad people fight the other bad things. Oof. I like his outfit though. Merc Adventure outfit. Very cool. Now we do have the ghoul mask, so if the swamp ghouls are ever overwhelming, we can certainly wear that. It's nice sound design out here. What is this? Nice. Not from there, you won't. Alright, what else we got? Hey, your brothers are dead. Okay, that little audio transition left a little bit to be desired. That was a little abrupt. Why don't y'all get over here? Oh shoot! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Explosions are happening. Oh, one of them shot the car. Damn it! There was a bed right there. And that was a rolling pin. We do not want a rolling pin. I thought I said bobby pin. Oh, it's a weapon? I guess rolling pins can be kind of heavy. Yep, those are rolling pins. Let's use the bridge. These things are pretty tough. Right. Oh no. I died. Oh, what?
Who lingers at the threshold?
Alright. Well, that was an excursion, wasn't it? Oh man. Okay. There's a second one? I'm just gonna ignore that other one because I don't think he can get me, and eventually I will just be out of range. Let's save. Just in case something bad happens to us. I don't want to be set back as far as I was just then. Okay, time to kill some rednecks. Creeper. Oh man. Ugh. Good. Very good. And now I remember that there's a bed right here. What? Lame. Into the sacred bog. Very sacred. Can you hear how sacred it is? The music is different. Ow, bear trap. A minor inconvenience on my journey. Well, dolls, that's nice. Nothing wrong with a couple dolls. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? What? What killed me? Oh, all right. All right. Yeah, sorry about the short stream, gang. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I will stream Fallout 3 again tomorrow, and we'll take care of this Sacred Bog situation. But I think, yeah, you know, short stream. Sorry about the late start, but I'll try to be on at the normal time, 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, and then we've got the Halloween stream. So hopefully no problems there. And yeah, so thanks everyone for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and stay tuned for tomorrow. Feel free to check out the Man with the Languid Eyes. It's a little Halloween short story that I put together to celebrate the spooky season. And if you haven't been keeping up with the Rapture audiobook, maybe get started with it. It's a lot of fun, and I just uploaded the last episode today. So that is a full series. You can binge it. You can listen to it while you're going to work, whatever you want. So yeah, thanks. Bye-bye.